Hi, I'm Jim Gray, and I'm one of the course rebate sponsors. And I just want to take a few minutes and tell you a little bit about my real estate journey and how you can take a real estate course and get the cost of the course rebated back to you. So first of all, I'm a real estate agent. I got licensed back in 2013. I had just lost a really high-paying job, and I was in my late 40s, and I was faced with a very, very important decision. What did I want to do next? I'd always had an interest in real estate. I liked working with people. I was always pretty good at sales, I thought. So I took the 75-hour course in New York. I went pounding through that in about 2.5 weeks. I took 2 tests and I passed. And that first year in real estate, I sold 57 houses. So I'll stop here for a second. If you're thinking about getting into real estate, don't let anybody tell you in year 1 you have to go slow. You can go fast. So that first year, I sold 57 houses. Over the next 6.5 years, I sold over 430 houses. I had the really great opportunity to help run a very large real estate expansion team. We had 7 teams in 4 states, over 50 agents, and part of my job was to do the sales training and lead generation development for the agents on those teams. And I was also a professional real estate agent coach. So real estate for me has been it's been a very good business. That's why I'm so passionate about it. Why real estate though? It's pretty simple. For me, I wanted the flexibility. I wanted to have control over how I spent my time each and every day. Autonomy. I wanted to be in charge of me. I was pretty tired at that point in my life of having other people telling me what to do, and I wanted to be in charge of me. I don't know if you ever felt like that. I certainly did. And here was the most important thing for me. I wanted to be rewarded for my effort. I knew when I was getting into real estate, I wasn't the most talented guy. I wasn't the smartest guy. I just wasn't naturally gifted in a lot of areas, but I did know this. I could work hard, and I was ready to work hard, and I just wanted to be rewarded for hard work, and I wanted there to be no artificial cap on what I could earn. So flexibility, autonomy, and no income gap. That's why I chose real estate. If you're thinking about getting into real estate or you're getting ready to choose a course, sometimes it's hard to know even what the real estate agent's job is. You see a lot on TV, you've probably talked to a lot of people, but let me just simplify it for you. If you get good at 3 things, first is prospecting, finding business, which basically in real estate means just talking to people, finding out what their hopes and dreams are, finding out what they'd like to have in real estate. Do they have a home? Would they like to get a home? Letting them know that you're a real estate agent, that you stand ready to help them. That's number 1. So you want to be in ongoing conversations with people about real estate. That's number 1. Number 2 is you want to study the market. This is your business. You want to get really good at what's going on in the real estate market. Can I say, the people that you run in contact with, they're looking for an expert. They hear a lot on TV, they see a lot online, they hear a lot of chatter from a lot of people, but what they really crave is a licensed professional who can tell them the actual story about what's going on with real estate. If you can be that person, trust me, people are going to do business with you. And then finally, you negotiate deals. You want to get really good at the art of the deal. People will come to you because they want to get the best price for their home under the best terms, and they're looking for an agent who will be their advocate, right, for them, and who can make creative suggestions to solve problems about getting property sold. So if you like talking to people, if you have a particular interest in the market, and if you think that you can, over time, be good at negotiating good deals for customers, then real estate might be the right thing for you. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the rebate program. And here's the question I always get. Is the education really free? And I want to sum this up into one word for you. Yeah, it is. There are 3 simple criteria. Actually, there's 4 simple criteria. Here's the first criteria. You got to go to agentadvice.com agentadvice.com is going to give you a list of a lot of courses and companies, education companies that you can choose from to take your real estate course, okay? What you're looking for is a course that has the notation of rebate eligible. Not all of the courses are rebate eligible, but many of them are. So if you want to be in the rebate program, then you'll need to choose a course that is eligible for a rebate. So go to agentadvice.com, scroll the various courses and companies available, and look for the little banner that says rebate eligible, and choose that course. Now, here's how you get your rebate. 3 simple steps. Number 1, you got to finish the course. Number 2, you chat with me. Now, what's the purpose of that chat? I work for eXp Realty, and I really love this brokerage. And all I want is the opportunity to present to you why I think eXp could be a good fit for you. And if you agree, then great, you can join eXp. If you feel like maybe eXp is not the best fit, that's okay too. In either one of those scenarios, guess what? You still get your refund. That's it. So you don't have to join eXp to get your refund. All I'm asking is for the opportunity to present why I think eXp could be a good choice for you. And then you decide. And whatever decision you make, you still get your refund. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm looking for agents that meet these agents have a couple characteristics. If you have these characteristics, the reason these are important, I think, is because this will determine, I think, generally, who is successful and who is not. Real estate, it's not easy. It's kind of simple, but it is not easy. If it was easy, we'd all be rich, okay? So here are the characteristics I'm looking for. I'm looking for agents that are ambitious, okay? That have a vision for what they want to be, who want more than what they have now. I'm not talking about money-motivated people. It's okay if money motivates you, but in most cases, money's not the motivator. But I am looking for agents that are in touch with their motivations to grow. Is it having a house for your family? Is it providing an education for your children? Is it providing for security in your future retirement years, right? I'm looking for agents that have a vision of that, and they are passionate about taking care of present and future concerns, whatever they are. So that's number 1, ambition. Number 2 is, I'm looking for people that got a little bit of courage. This business requires courage. In my experience, having now been in conversations with well over 1,000 agents over the last 18 months and recruited more than 100 just to eXp, and I've coached literally hundreds of agents all around the country for the last 3 years, here's one of the characteristics I've noticed about successful agents. They've got courage. Right? They don't shrink from a challenge. They still take action even if they don't know all the answers to all the questions, because they know that if they get faced with a question that they don't know the answer to, they know they can find the answer. So I'm looking for people that are ambitious, are courageous, and then finally are ready to grow. To have the life that you want to live, you get the opportunity to become the best version of yourself possible, which means you get to grow, and growth is awesome. Sometimes it's not comfortable, usually it's not easy, many times there's tears and sweat and frustration involved, right? But you go through that because you are so ambitious and in love with the future you're trying to create. And that passion for your future, it gives you courage to press through the hard times. So if you're ambitious, courageous, and you're ready to grow, and you think being in a conversation with a guy like me might be helpful to your future career, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay? So again, I'm Jim Gray. I'm one of the course rebate sponsors. I hope you found this helpful. I wish you all the best in your real estate career.